you're welcome as always to another special time with your amazing teacher Princess. I'm so excited to see you today. Today we're going to take our lesson a step further. You don't even know the gist of it. But before I talk about our lesson, have you liked, shared, and subscribed? You know that is something I always want you to do. So if you're not doing it, you are so wrong. Like, you were so wrong. So like, share, subscribe, and invite everybody to join this beautiful community where we are learning Igbo, especially for children. Okay, now let's get started. Today we're taking our lessons from here to there. We're learning figures of speech. Isn't that interesting? Can your Igbo teacher ever? The beautiful thing about our classes is that it is so suitable for any category of learner. Even if you're a child or you're a beginner, you got this, or we got this. We have you covered. So I want you to sit tight, relax, and prepare for the ride. I'm going to ask you a different kind of question today. And in today's question, I will require that you make your own sentence. So listen from beginning to the very end so that you don't even miss out on one single thing. Let's get to class.
Ndewonu, umwoma. Welcome to class. All right, so like I said earlier, we're going to be learning a figure of speech in Igbo that is taking our lesson to a higher level. I'm so excited. So we're learning simile, how to say like and as in Igbo, and how to generally use it to describe people, describe things in Igbo. Remember, you have to say everything I say. I don't want you to forget this part of our learning. You have to say everything I am saying alongside with me. Let's go. So, what is myiri? Simile. What is myiri? Myiri is the Igbo word for simile, okay? So, what does it mean? I'm going to describe simile to help anybody that does not know of it before. Simile is a way you describe something by comparing it with another different thing using the word like, and sometimes you can also use as. You see that? But in Igbo, for example, I want to compare two things, right? I can say she runs as fast as a deer. You see that? So how do we use like and as in Igbo? We say ka or we say dika. You can read my last sentence on your screen. In Igbo, our like and as is what? Ka or dika. Excellent. So myiri bụ atụmatụ okwu eji egosi myiri dị n'etiti mkpụrụ okwu abụọ. It is that figure of speech we use to show the similarity between two words, even though those words are not exactly the same thing, they are similar. All right, let me show you exactly what I mean. How do we use this in Igbo language? Look at this first example. So we're going to learn how to say as slow as. Look at where I wrote number 1 and read with me. Say nwayo nwayo ka. Again, nwayo nwayo ka. I can use ka or I can use dika. Now let's read the sentence I wrote with my pink pen. It says ụgbọala ndị a. Say with me. Ụgbọala ndị a na-aga nwayọ nwayọ ka ejula. It simply means these cars, or rather the cars, are moving as slowly as a snail. Now, let's say it together. 1, 2, go. Ụgbọala ndị a na-aga nwayọ nwayọ ka ejula. Well done. That is a simile, or what we call myiri n'asụsụ Igbo. Moving on. The next thing we see is ọsịsọ ka. Ọsịsọ is when you want to be fast, right? Have you heard your mom or your dad say ọsịsọ? It means as fast as. Now let me read that sentence in pink. It says Udoka na-agba ọsọ ka mgbada. Udoka na-agba ọsọ ka mgbada. It means Udoka runs as fast as a deer. Ah, I see Udoka, running and he's so fast. He's the boy in front. Udoka, say with me. Udoka na boss soccer mbada. Well done. Good job. The next we will learn is nkoma ka, which means as well as. Nkoma ka, as well as. Some people will say ofuma, right? But I'm trying to stick to Central Igbo, so I'm saying nkoma ka. Now let's read our sentence in pink. Ha na-agba egwu nke ọma ka nne ha. Ha na-agba egwu nke ọma ka nne ha. It means they are dancing as well as their mother. Even though we didn't see their mother here, but maybe we know their mother. And we know how well she dances. Ha na-agba egwu nke ọma ka nne ha. Okay? The next thing is na to toka is as sweet as, or maybe sweet like, you see. Na to toka. I hope you're saying with me. Na to toka. All right. So the sentence we're going to make from this is aqua na to dika aqua ogazi. You know, we said we can use ka or we can use dika. So in my sentence, I use dika, and it's still very good. Aqua, this egg, na toto, is as sweet as dika aqua ogazi, as sweet as a goose's egg. Aqua na toto dika aqua ogazi is as sweet as the egg of a goose. You see? So that is simile in action. Let's look at another one. This one says na gueguka, sings like. Na gueguka, sings like. Now, our model sentence, read with me, is Chioma na-agụ egwu dịka nnụnụ. Chioma na-agụ egwu dịka nnụnụ. And what does it mean? It means that Chioma sings like a bird. Chioma na-agụ egwu dịka nnụnụ. Can you see the way she's joyfully singing? So we're comparing Chioma to a bird because of how she sings. Ka anyị gaa n'ihu. Ọzọ dị ka ibia bụ na-emeka. Na-emeka is showing behaves like. Na-emeka behaves like. Let's look at our model sentence. Onye a na-eme ka atụrụ. Onye a na-eme ka atụrụ. It means this person is behaving like a sheep. Sometimes it's used in a derogative manner to say that this person does not take initiative, right? This person always waits to be told what to do and is not someone that is very, very good at initiating or using their own wisdom. So it's not something that we say to people, but we're using it for an example in this scenario. Onye a na-eme ka atụrụ. This person is behaving like a sheep. Ọzọ dị ka ibia bụ gịnị? Toro ogologo ka is like as tall as. So we're saying toro ogologo ka means as tall as. Eze toro ogologo dika nna ya. It means that Eze is as tall as his father, even though his daddy is still very tall, right? But you can see that he's that boy that will really grow tall, right? Maybe when he gets to his father's age, he will be as tall as his father. So we see, let's say it one more time. Eze toro ogologo dika nna ya. Excellent. Eze toro ogologo dika nna ya. Let's look at the next one. The next one is as heavy as. Have you ever carried something heavy before that you wanted to describe? If you have not liked this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel. You are so wrong. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. I had to pause what I was teaching to remind you because I know that it's possible that you have forgotten. So like, share, subscribe. Okay? Good job. The aroka means as heavy as. So let's make a sentence. Ibua diaro kenyi. Or diaro. Hey, yega diaro is heavy. Ibua, this weight, diaro, is as heavy as an elephant. Ibua diaro ka enyi. Say with me. Ibua diaro ka enyi. This weight is as heavy as an elephant. Okay. Now it's your turn. Drum rolls, drum rolls, drum rolls. Boom. You're going to use the picture and the word clues to make your own description. Let's see if you're going to get it right. In this part of the question or our lesson, we're looking at example number 9, which says, look at the circular stuff in yellow. Can you see it? Where I wrote number 9. It has yellow stuff around it. It says nadodaka. Nadoda is means as loud. Something in it, something to down that means it's loud. So if I say nadoda ka, it means as loud as. Okay, so look at the picture. We have that Ebueligwe is the thunder when it's raining. You see Ebueligwe right now. And sometimes I call it Ebuigwe, right? But for centralness and before to maintain the centrality of our class, I'm going to call it Ebueligwe. And then the train, Ubo Loko. You're going to use Ebueligwe, you're going to use Ubo Loko, you're going to also use Nadodaka to make a sentence that describes. Let's see who gets it right. Let's see who gets it right. Let's see who gets it right. Okay, I believe you've tried to figure it out on your own and you've spoken to an adult near you. Now let me tell you the real answer. And let me let you know, this is the only example I'm going to treat because I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible so you don't get overwhelmed. You can always come to class if you want something more detailed, okay? What is our answer? Let's see. Our answer is Ubo loka na-adụda ka egbe eluigwe. Can you see my answer in the pink pen? Let's read together. Ugbo oloko, this train is ugbo oloko. Ugbo oloko a na-ada ụda ka egbe eluigwe. Ugbo oloko a na-ada ụda. This train is as loud as egbe eluigwe. You see, ọ na-ada ụda ka egbe eluigwe. It is as loud as egbe eluigwe. Did you get it right? Or did you say something similar? Did the parents or your adult around you tell you you were right? Hey, if you were right, take your high five. This is your high five. But if you were wrong for any reason, just go back to the video and watch it again. Even if you got it right, don't think you've mastered it yet. Watch it over and over again so that it sticks. All right?
How was that? So amazing. I know you enjoyed it. But did you get your answers correctly? Remember, I told you that even if you didn't get your answers correctly, no big issues. There's nothing at all that is wrong. All you need to do is to go over it again. I can only take limited number of questions while doing these videos, but when you come into class you get to learn at your own pace and you see so many examples that really solidifies what you have learned. This is a good time for you to join us for our group classes or one-on-one classes. This summer we're starting group classes for children that want to learn Igbo during the holidays. Okay, some people will say, oh, Onye Nkuzi, what is the difference between group classes and one-on-one classes? Now let me tell you the difference. When you enroll for group classes, for now our group classes only last during the holidays. For now our group classes only last during the holiday period, so maybe for 4 weeks or 6 weeks at most, and group classes are over, right? But if you want to learn for a long time at your own pace, you can book for personalized classes for maybe just you and your siblings or just your children together, learning together alone, right? That's personalized classes. And then if you're someone that wants something that is very affordable, group classes will be more affordable for you. One-on-one classes have a fixed price and I don't go back on the price. However, you can sign up right now using the number on your screen. Whether you want group classes, you want one-on-one classes, we got you covered. We have a robust curriculum. Trust me when I say robust curriculum that can keep you learning Igbo for at least 6 months or 1 year. So what are you waiting for? Get into class. We're going to end today's video right here. But till I come your way next time, don't stop speaking Igbo. Igbo amaka. Okunota na asunu Igbo. Maka na gini Igbo amaka. Ka ọ dị n'ụgbọ ọzọ.